Whoa.
Yo, what? Wait, something.
What? It's a...
Wait, it's our... Wait, normally don't you sit here and I sit there?
That's what it is.
Hold on. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Captain K's Dent.
Woo.
We are back! Man. Sorry, I was so excited.
We got stuff to talk about.
We do. We have stuff to talk about. It has been a while. Sorry about the long delay. We had so many issues. Well, I have had so many issues, ranging from my camera being stolen to the microphone not working, with the new camera that finally came, needing to buy another adapter, got the wrong adapter. It's been a mess. But here we are, finally all set. We have our new camera. Hope you like our new quality. We have the same microphone, but we have a new adapter, and we have a few other things for it. So
hopefully it pushes it to the next step.
Yes.
We are higher quality entertainment.
Yes. So maybe we can get some more likes
Yeah.
on these videos, you know.
Some more views.
Yeah, more views would be nice too.
Hopefully some subscribers too.
Yeah.
We're hurting for some subscribers.
So tell your friends about us. Let them know there are these two very nice, young-looking black men that do this. We do this. We do this nerd shit. No, I'm kidding.
We take it home.
Nah, but in all seriousness though, like and support. Now, today's topic. So, a lot has happened in the time we've been gone. Avenger sales went...
Do we have a word for it? Triple platinum? Like it's a record?
Man, I don't even know. Avengers tickets went on sale though, and they shattered all kinds of records, and it was... Me getting my ticket was...
freaking hassle.
8 in the morning. 8 in the morning. It took me 45 minutes to get our tickets. 45 minutes just to get our tickets. Online. This is not in person.
Not in a line. We did not have to wait behind people we didn't have to wait in front of a kiosk it was literally from home.
Yes.
45 minutes.
Craziness.
And then even if we were ready when they said the time that they were going to be open.
I was.
We still couldn't get the exact seats we wanted.
Nope. I got on there 8:03. And by the time, it took me about 15 minutes to be able to pick a seat. By the time I was able to pick a seat, all of the middle section was taken. Almost all the rows. So.
And at first, the only theater that was available was the one nowhere near us.
Yep.
And I couldn't access the site at all. Like, it was just blank screen constantly loading, and then it was like, sorry, cannot. And we were like, well, I'm screwed.
Yeah, luckily I was like, I texted him, I was like, you bought the ticket? He's like, no. I'm like, good, don't. I got the tickets. We're set.
And it just so happened to be at our local theater.
Yes.
It was, buddy.
We're good to go. We'll be there at 5. And I will have a special video for you guys for that day. I mean, I'll probably upload it the next day, but I'm going to vlog, not that entire day, but our adventure of going to see the movie. Absolutely. Because it's the biggest comic book movie of all time. So, also, 2 weeks ago, I think it's been about 3 weeks since we filmed.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because we have, we meant it when we said we wanted to bring you content weekly.
Yeah. But now we will. Like, we got the camera, we got the microphone. The only thing we're missing now is like a laptop for really good editing.
Yeah.
But even without that, we can just do one-shots, and then we will be able to bring you videos weekly of us just ranting and talking. And you guys listen to our voices. So,
yeah, get comfortable with them.
2 weeks ago, I saw Shazam! He didn't see it.
No, yeah, it wasn't available for everyone 2 weeks ago. Make that clear.
It was a special screening. Only 2 shows for that one day. I got lucky and I got in. It was really dope. I will say. I think Man of Steel is still my favorite DCEU movie. Mm-hmm. Shazam is a high second. I liked it more than Aquaman, Justice League, Batman, all of them.
Really?
Yeah, Shazam is definitely a high second. The only reason I didn't like it more than Man of Steel is as much as I hate on Superman because I think he's a narcoleptic a-hole. They
haven't even heard our rants about Superman yet. That's why it's so funny.
Yeah, I have constant rants. We both have constant rants about Superman. It's just like kind of a dick. Because like, dude, all right, you're invulnerable. Why are you laying on the ground where people are getting their bones snapped? Like, he's just chilling. Like, we know he's not unconscious.
Yeah, because he's literally invulnerable. There's only 2 things that can hurt him. Magic.
Kryptonite.
And kryptonite.
And I think sound, right?
He's sensitive. He's not really in pain from it. It's just like it distracts him.
Right.
So like he has no excuse.
Exactly.
Unless everyone just holding that magic green rock that's only I think makes up 0.01% of all what was it Earth on planet Earth. Like it's literally that hard to find. It's so uncommon to have. Why is he on the ground? Exactly. Why is he taking a nap?
That's a video for another day though. But
the rage.
But I don't really like Shazam that much as a character. Like I think his powers are dope. His story is cool.
Yeah.
And like all that is cool. But Billy Batson himself, I think, is a huge jackass. To be perfectly honest. But, I mean, he's in a kind of I think he's like 10.
Yeah, he's a 10-year-old orphan.
Like that. Yeah.
So I mean, like he's not the greatest kid. But I mean, he does have a heart of gold because he uses his powers for the right reasons most of the time.
Exactly.
Other times he's just being a jackass. A kid with
right. Any kid
unimaginable power.
You know they would do some dickish things.
Yeah,
so.
And I mean like a kid, like with the mindset of a child.
Right. You know those a-holes who talk about you while you're playing Modern Warfare. Kids like that.
Legitimately.
You know, whip out the N-word as soon as they start losing nerve. So that's why I don't really like Billy Batson. So his character was just annoying to me. He was doing dickish things in the movie too. Like I'm like, oh my
So
God.
they stayed true to the character.
Yes, he stayed very true to his character. It was hilarious though. It was a very hilarious movie. Very satisfying though. Really true to the comics. Very, very true to the comics.
That's good. Good.
Only thing it was missing was Black Adam. I wish he would have been in there.
Whoa, I didn't know he wasn't.
No, because The Rock is going to play Black Adam.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to make a Black Adam solo movie first, and the next movie will be Shazam versus Black Adam. Which actually I'm okay with because that's cool because you got like this movie character versus this movie character. Kind of like the whole King Kong versus Godzilla thing. Like, that's dope. You have these two very established characters that have their own movies and everything, and you just collide them. That is awesome.
Yeah, especially since their powers range from the same form. Like, they literally got their powers the same way.
Yep. I think he's mentioned, because it's not really much of a spoiler, but the wizard talks about how, well, it's just in case for you guys, spoiler alert, but the wizard talks about how there was another before who got his power. He was like, I gave my power to another who I thought was pure of heart, and basically said it didn't work out. I'm pretty sure that's Black Adam.
It has to. It's only one other character in the DC universe, period, who's gotten Shazam powers that before Billy, I should say, because later on things changed, but before Billy.
So, but yeah, it was definitely good. I definitely advise you guys to go check it out. Honestly, like DC's really been kicking butt with these movies. You know, between Wonder Woman, Aquaman, now Shazam. Like, I'm glad
because like for a while it was like.
Yeah.
Only Batman was doing okay.
Batman carried the whole
team on his back. Their TV shows are rocking it. Their animation's killing the game. Like I really want, like outside of Into the Spider-Verse, Marvels have not really hit home at all. They have been severely lacking. But like, I gotta bring it up every podcast now because it's just so amazing. It is. In fact, it's so amazing. I did some more research on it about what they changed to make the character a better Miles Morales. Because in this one, Into the Spider-Verse, if you haven't seen it yet, all I'll say is he does not follow Peter Parker's footsteps.
Oh yeah,
Please,
that part I knew.
Please work. I'm in a podcast.
Because Peter was dead by the time he really started his whole Spider-Man journey. Yeah,
but in the comic verse. It is so different, and I learned that recently because like before MCU, I did not really care about Ultimate Comics. I cared about Miles Morales because he was a black Spider-Man. I was like, oh, that's so dope. Let me see what he's about. So I only knew of his powers and his team ups with Peter Parker, stuff like that, and his general. Like background, like his general bio. I didn't know how detailedly different the movie was from the comics until recently.
Okay. See, I knew most of it because I have read, I think, like his first couple of issues. And I did read that team up. I actually have that.
Yeah, I do too. We got it the same day.
Right.
Yeah.
So I knew it was a little different, but I'm just like, It's been a while, so I don't remember too much. And plus, on top of that, I think they keep changing his origin.
They do, and they did it the right way for the movie. Because honestly, if Uncle Aaron was anything like the comics, no spoilers, like this is just a statement. Miles shouldn't have got his second win of heroism.
Because didn't he try to kill him in the comics?
He tried to dark side him. He tried to go, Luke, I am your uncle. Be bad.
I thought he tried to kill him. Like as he found out that he was Spider-Man, I thought he tried to kill him.
Nope. And his dad wasn't a cop. He was like a SHIELD agent.
And didn't he die? Pretty sure his dad died in the comics.
Both Uncle Aaron and his dad, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But his dad was a SHIELD agent who kept that a secret from his son. So it was he had no sense of oh, my dad is a hero to the, you know.
I knew that. I knew him and his dad did not have that kind of relationship
at all. And then Uncle Aaron, in the movie, they were close, because he was just his outward for his artistic side. In the comics, he was not. He was it was just a drug dealer. And then he was I'm a drug dealer. Oh, I got this annoying nephew. Oh shit, my annoying nephew has powers. Maybe he can help me with my drug deals. Oh, this kid sucks. He has to tap into being bad. He was you remember L.T. Gray? Mm-hmm. He was the grandpa in L.T. Gray.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want to do with him unless he was bad.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, tangent as hell.
Oh wow, yeah.
We went off on a whole tangent. Sorry about that, guys. So today's topic. That's how it happened. I was going through the list of everything that's happened in the comic world. So yeah, Shazam. Right. I saw Shazam. It comes out today, which is why I'm wearing the shirt. Mm-hmm. Shazam! That's the last time. So let's see, Shazam. Oh, the Fox and Marvel deal went through finally. So now Marvel owns all of the Fox characters. Yes, so happy. So we can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that. So with that being said, today's episode is about, he's going to talk about how he would incorporate the Fox characters inside the MCU, and I'm going to talk about how I would. And we're also not going to go with the easy route. We're not going to go with Thanos, whatever, Thanos snap is undone, and then they come back, but they're different, they have powers, because that's too easy.
That's way too cheap. That's literally drawing board. No.
As Deadpool will say, that's just lazy writing.
Legitimately, just lazy writing.
So we're not going to talk about that. That's the one that's off the table.
We're also not going to talk about how Wanda gets an Infinity Stone and tries to bring Vision back and somehow brings back more than Vision. That's not happening. Nope. Not today. All right.
That being said, go ahead.
I want to kick this off. Okay. So, as we have it now, there's no such thing as mutants. There's no such thing as vampires. There's nothing really terribly supernatural besides Doctor Strange in the MCU. Everything is derived from technology in some way or form. But not everything in the universe that we've seen is the universe. It's mostly New York and the Avengers. Now, how I think... Oh! And Wakanda. Can't forget Wakanda. Wakanda's super important now.
Yep.
How I think they would do it, or how I would do it, because I know what they were going to do. They're not going to do it the way I want it. How I would do it is kick things right off with AVX. If no one knows what AVX is, it's Avengers versus X-Men. And I would do it immediately after Endgame. That would be the next outcoming movie. It'd be okay, we got done with Thanos. Oh, universe is saved. People are back. Everyone's happy. And then have freaking Logan knock on the door hey man, we've been dealing with all these situations and you haven't even tried to help. Who are you? I'm motherfucking Wolverine. Shink! Schnick!
Right, schnick.
Who's motherfucking Wolverine? Straight to the ribs. Immediately throw the hands, confrontation. Then they find out, there's a whole nother side of the world that they had not even paid attention to helping. The deeper parts of New York City. The sewers. All the mutants in the sewers, the abandoned children who have powers that are unexplained except through genetics. And because Wanda isn't technically a mutant in MCU.
You know, they might retcon that, but yeah.
You know,
What do they call it?
Enhanced.
Enhanced, yeah.
Right. I would enjoy it if they changed the enhanced to like, wait, there's something different. Like, you're not just experimented on. It seems like there's something deeper. Like, do test, you're one of these mutant thingies. And then the initial disgust of mutants kicks in. And then she ends up joining the X-Men, you know, the whole war. She's split because she has friends on the Avengers side, and now she has these newfound likenesses to the X-Men. And
Yeah.
I just think that'd be dope.
Okay. I like that. Alright.
Your turn. Because I know you was like,
Man.
that's cool, but...
My idea is, they undo Thanos' snap, and then when they come back, they all have powers all of a sudden. I got...
What, you were into that board meeting? You were that guy like, what if? Give this man a raise.
I got two ways, actually. Alright, so one is a really kind of far out their way. Alright, so Doctor Strange already established that they're parallel universes. So if they're parallel universes, then in theory, in another universe, the same exact thing happened, but with the opposite people. So like, alright, so everybody was erased, like, you know, Black Panther got erased, Bucky got erased, all those people got erased. The exact same thing happened, except for instead it was Cap, Iron Man, the main six. Right, all the people who didn't get erased inside the current main continuity universe did get erased inside the other universe. Avengers get a hold of that universe. I don't know how. Don't quote me on this. We're just here. They get a hold of that universe, and they manage to find a way to merge both universes.
Oh, I think I know how.
Yeah, and then also on top of that, when they merged both the universes, all the people from that universe were already mutants.
Yeah.
But we didn't know because it's an unseen universe.
Right.
So they merged universes, then the mutants come in. Either that, or my second way is Professor X has been there the whole time, but he's been masking the mutant war basically. Because like the Avengers kind of fight like on a top ground type thing.
True.
The mutants are kind of like underground type thing.
True.
So they've been having this whole battle the whole time.
And then, like, in all the X-Men movies, this isn't even a spoiler, they've been out for years, like, he's talked to the president, but no one knows that happened.
Right, exactly.
Except the X-Men.
Exactly.
It's literally been masked.
Exactly.
So
it's the
that
same
would fit.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would
Everything's
fit
just been masked, and if they do find out, then they just wipe their minds and they forget.
Yeah.
But this time, since half of the mutants got erased, half of their friends got erased, and this time mutant stuff goes down, but either Professor X got erased, so they can't mask it this time, or he's just like, all right, maybe we would have been in the fight in the first place on the front, front lines, then this wouldn't have happened.
Right.
So now we're gonna put ourselves inside your battle while still fighting our battle.
That works for me too. I mean, I would love a good fisticuff between heroes, but that sounds pretty dope. That sounds like nice. It sounds like they shake hands.
Right.
Mine is straight to gut punches and neck stabs.
It's either that or the third option, Deadpool. Because they already talked about how, like, pretty much the entire X-Men franchise is done, except Deadpool.
Yeah,
so Deadpool is a nice bridge between...
Especially since he
Marvel
is so serious about the whole bringing Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. Like, that would be a nice way to segue it. You get Deadpool, the Avengers, and the last hurrah with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like,
yep. I just picture him just being on like a giant airplane or something like that, and release him like a giant mutant toxin. It's like, be free!
Be free, my brother!
We're finally here!
X-Force!
Right, X-Force! And then just everybody just starts turning them mutants.
Oh yeah, man.
Not everybody, but
not everybody. Or let's get a real Doctor Doom, because he's part of the FX universe. With Marvel's hand in it, I'm pretty sure they can make in a Fantastic Four that doesn't suck.
Yeah, easily. Like,
so good. And then Doctor Doom is just like, you know what, F it. People are too simple. I am a god to rule over something powerful. Especially one as powerful as me. To prove my power. Because I'm that prideful. Which he is.
Yeah.
Make mutants. It is just
you guys
like...
don't know, Doom is that deal.
He's... favorite.
I know at some point he's definitely going to be MCU. When he is, man...
I hope it's Infinity Doom too.
Oh yeah.
Fucking the God. Legitimately the God.
Yeah. That Doom is so OP, guys. You guys just don't know.
Yeah.
Pick up a comic book. Jeez.
Yeah.
Except Jarrell. We know you pick up comic books.
Thank you, Jarrell. By the way, I want to bring up the comment about the...
Oh, yeah. So we saw your comment. Dude, thank you for the insight. Because, yeah, that movie does not talk about... I think that's my cup, ain't it?
Yeah. Did you just drink out of mine?
No. But I'm just thinking about it now in case at some point I do. Then it'll be like, hey, wait a minute.
We did switch sides.
Right. That would have been tragic. Just like, let me just... Emmanuel Cruz!
You won't catch my IBS. It's not contagious. Calm yourself.
Now I'm be running to the bathroom. I gotta poop.
Dude, the tangent. We were thinking Jarrell.
Oh yeah, right, Drill. Thank you. Drill. Thank you.
Oh my god. I apologize on both of our parts.
That was tangent as hell.
Ooh.
But yeah, thank you for the comment. Yeah, that definitely put a lot of insight. Cause now, see, that makes sense. See, we were so lost as to why he just got up and started going to the Sky City base.
Yeah, because it was no, like we said, it was literally cut from bed, him being unconscious in bed, to him chasing up the sky. Like there was no type of information there at all. There was not any hint as to why he was so ready to just go up there, leave his loved one behind, you know.
For those of you that don't know, Jarrell's our #1 fan, and he comments on our videos. In the last video we made, talking about I Lead a Battle Angel, he commented and basically explained why Hugo went straight to the Sky City when he woke up with his robot body. And the reason is because he was really annoyed, well not annoyed, he was angry that he had the robot body because he never wanted the robot body. So he was very upset and he was just like, F this, I'm going to go to the Sky City or whatever.
So secretly, he was still a little bit racist about hard bodies.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Yeah. But this is directly from the manga.
Yeah, the manga that the movie is based on.
Yeah, the whole movie is an adaptation of. So, yeah, that information was very useful. I am grateful because I mean I hate it. I hate the character. Hugo, in fact, I still hate Hugo, but it makes more sense as to what he was doing. Because it just wasn't matching with what happened up until then. Because he was quitting his disparting job just to be with his girl in culture, to be the greatest murder ball, like a motor ball player of all time.
I was thinking how the last time we were talking, like, you quit the job, you weren't even there. You weren't even showing up. Why are you quitting?
It's been 6 weeks, man. It's like a month and a half.
Oh, now you want to quit.
Okay. That made such a big difference. But you messing up my money. Like, Jesus, Hugo. Man. Get a life. Stop ruining everybody else's. I never hated a character so much. I mean, like, I dislike Superman with a passion, but Hugo, he just gets my gears grinding.
For real. Oh, forgot Us came out. The movie Us, Jordan Peele's new horror movie.
Great reviews. I have not seen it.
You did not see it. I saw it twice.
I
saw it twice.
Bro.
Not really gonna spoil it. I can actually talk about it without spoiling because I've been doing it so well lately. I liked the movie. I did. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really symbolic. And it was really brilliant, to be honest with you. But it had very, very poor writing. Very poor writing. That's my one gripe with it. Okay? So the way he wrote the movie, he writes it in a way to deliberately trick the audience into not suspecting the end, which is very frustrating because you still suspect it anyway. One, there's a scene in the trailer that you don't see until the end of the movie. I hate when directors do that. Whenever you put a scene from the end of the movie into the trailer, that is a capital no. That is taboo. You don't ever put a scene from the end of the movie into the trailer, because then whoever watched the trailer, if they're really geeked about the movie or if they're really observant, they're going to be looking out for that scene. So when you go through the whole movie without seeing that scene, then you know something's up. You immediately know, like, how come I haven't seen that scene yet? Oh, it's probably going to pop up again. Yeah. And then you just start putting the dots together. I saw it with a friend of mine the second time, and she peeped it immediately. She was like, yeah, when it's about halfway through the movie and then I didn't see that one scene from the trailer, I already knew what was up. I'm like, I thought the same thing my first time seeing it. Like,
dang.
I'm like, yo, so that made me mad. On top of that, well, like I said, the way he wrote the script, so like there are scenes where, I think her name is Adelaide, the main protagonist in the movie, she talks to the other her name is Red, and she has specific dialogue, and it's just like, why are you saying that? It's just you two in the room alone. There's no one else in the room. Why are you talking like that? Why are you saying that? We know what's up. You don't have to say stuff like that. Like, I can't.
Not tricking us.
Right. You're not tricking nobody. Like, don't play. So it's stuff like that. And then on top of that, there are a couple things at the end that happen where they don't make sense. There's some stuff with the sun. We were like, why does the sun know this? I don't understand. That wasn't explained. Yeah, it's just like, why are you trying so hard to make that twist at the end be unsuspecting? Like, no. You try so hard that you could actually just see it from a mile away. It's my only problem with the film. It would have been nice if the twist in the end was put in with more subtle things.
Pretty much hide it in plain sight next time.
Yeah, pretty much. He did have one thing that he hid in plain sight. I'm not going to really go into detail. I'll just say the whistle. There's a whistle in the movie. The whistle is a nice little thing that's hidden in plain sight. So when you do watch it, just like listen for the whistle, and then you'll kind of get what I mean.
Oh,
but yeah, that's the only thing. Like, he would have had more things like the whistle, would have been brilliant. And they would have been, you know, as soon as the end comes, it's like, whoa, I got to go back and watch it. And you go back and watch it, and you'll be like, oh, I didn't catch that. That's awesome. But no. So I read somewhere somebody was like, he tried to make a Christopher Nolan movie, but he didn't do that good of a job. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much exactly how I describe it. He tried to make a Christopher Nolan twist, and it just didn't work. So
gave away too much information in the pre-game.
So definitely still go see it. Like I said, I saw it twice. I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. But it just could have been written a little better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was what we would do. This is weird. No, that's what we would do if that's how we would incorporate the Fox characters inside the MCU. We hope you enjoyed this video. This video is gonna be a little weird. Yeah. We apologize. We're still working things out. Still working out the kinks. But anyway, we will see you next time here on Captain K's Death.